Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news. It's the 26th of July. We're going to be talking about Alpha 4.3. It's coming to Evocati real soon. So is the ship Showdown. We've got a load of stuff that's been happening this week in the news. Let's jump into the RSI newsletter and take a look. Alpha 4.2.1 Race for Stanton introduces the Resource Drive, a limited time global event and the next chapter in the Regen Crisis storyline. Align with one of Stanton's 4 megacorporations to gather resources, complete unique missions, and earn lucrative rewards. The race is on, as the winner will become the new namesake of the Stanton Pyro Jump Point. So yeah, Stanton Pyro Jump Point will be named after them in some way of the winner, and there's going to be a special armor made for people that are tier 5 with the winners, and the landing zone and stations of the winners as well. They get a 5% discount permanently, apparently. So, yeah, Resource Drive, CIG want to thank everyone who took the time to report issues during the launch and in the following days. The team continues to deploy multiple updates addressing issues related to the Resource Drive event. They've made solid progress improving the availability of the intro mission and are actively working to resolve the remaining issues. So, yeah, CIG are putting out further hotfixes for live, addressing top client crashes, as well as looking into service changes for missions not appearing. It was a big shame that the patch released with that event pretty broken, like literally non-accessible to most people. They've already gone a long way to addressing that, and you should be able to play relatively unaffected now. So jump on to 4.2.1, play a bit. There are problems with freight elevators still. Trying to just put a single layer of cargo in is a good shout. Make sure there's nothing on top of the freight elevator. If you are an outpost trying to do some of these Resource Drive missions, people will quite often just freely steal your loot. They will just take the boxes off your ship and get out of there. Just be aware of that. It is annoying, it is frustrating, some of the stuff, but it is significantly better 4.2.1 now than it was at launch. Also, catch up on an all-new episode of Star Citizen Live for a discussion on all things audio. In that video, we found out that audio is working on some new ships, one thought to be the Kruger Light Fighter, which might come out pretty soon, and they also said there's something else they've been working on, and because there's the sort of downstream team, so they work on stuff just before it goes out when it comes to ships and that sort of stuff. There's likely 2 ships and vehicles, or 2 ships or vehicles, they're coming out real soon, potentially with 4.3 and 4.3.1, that sort of stuff. But yeah, we also found out that they're working on making sounds have weight, the presence of ships, realistic audio, radio stations, VoIP, lots and lots of stuff. I'm not normally into the audio development side of things, but it was pretty good, this one. It was pretty meaty. I've got a dedicated video on that. I will link it down below. Go check it out. The ship Showdown begins on the 29th of July. So this is on Tuesday, I believe. So this will have people making noise on social media for the first part. So you'll just be sort of talking about your favorite ship, and it might just be a post on it. It might be why you like it. It might be you've made a spaghetti sort of art piece of it or something, or lots of different things. You could do an oil painting, I don't know, lots of different stuff. The top 16, the 16 most popular from social media, which sort of CIG choose using a bit of voodoo magic, they go bam, those will go into the tournament. They go, some of the variants were sort of compressed into the main base one or whatever, but after they're in the sort of 16 most popular, each day you'll vote to decide a winner in 1v1 head-to-head single elimination sort of competitions going on. The top 8 then become part of a free fly typically. The top 4 get skins made for them at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo in November, and owners get those skins for free. There is some interesting things that could happen this year as well, because obviously we've got the Idris now flyable. We've got the ATLS, which is pretty popular. The Meteor is also eligible. It's just been released. So it is flyable or drivable in-game only ships that are eligible. It's not concepts. But yeah, we could easily see a meme ship turn up in the top 4 or win as well. So tell me what your favorite ship and vehicle are in the comments below. I am super interested to know what you think. I love the Mercury Star Runner. That will be the one I vote for the most, but I love a load of ships in Star Citizen. There's some pretty awesome things. The sneak peek in the newsletter, that was of some sniper light armor, the Geist armor, which is going to be turning up in 4.3. And CIG have also said that Alpha 4.3.0 is planned to go to Evocati early this coming week. So that's pretty cool. That's exciting for me. We're going to be able to talk about that patch. Well, at least typically we will be able to, because they've softened the NDAs. They did that a while ago. But we won't be able to show any footage from it. We're not going to be able to show any pictures, footage, audio from the actual patch until it goes to a Wave 1 PTU, which could be pretty soon afterwards. Sometimes it could be within the same week. So the Evocati patch, typically the initial release will only have limited features. It's more for stability testing. Sometimes they put in features pretty rapidly after sort of making sure the branch is working. But we might see those cooperative zones and underground abandoned facilities in the initial patch, and some of the other features, because they haven't shown everything off in the roadmap that's coming with 4.3, but the main focus is going to be those new sort of activities with cooperative zones, and I'm super excited for that. PvE, cool stuff, dungeons and cool stuff to do, lots of loot. Yeah, sign me up. Again, I have a dedicated video looking at the Alpha 4.3 patch and its expected features. I'll link that down below for you to check out. I do also want to mention the RSI Meteor is on sale from $240 still, as are a variety of skins for it. I don't know when that sale will stop, but you can check out more details about that ship in my dedicated video again. It's a very interesting glass cannon fighter. It's got the durability of like a light ship, the speed and tuning of a medium one, and the weaponry of a sort of heavier fighter, with a little dash of an interceptor thrown in as well. Single-seater, but it's also got an interior and a little bed area. I really like it, but again, it is a glass cannon. Or a glass cannon, if I try and say the word properly. Boom! That's it for your news updates today. Very excited for Alpha 4.3. Obviously, I'm hoping that 4.2.1 becomes even more playable. They have fixed a lot of the problems, but it's certainly not solved. There's certainly issues. I'd love to know your experiences with Alpha 4.2.1 now. Are you having a good time now? Are you having a terrible time? Is everything exploding? Is it absolutely fantastic? Woo, it's the best. Tell me in the comments below. Also, what are you expecting to be in the 4.3 patch? What ships and vehicles do you think are going to be released? Who do you think is going to win at the ship showdown? Whatever your thoughts or questions, go down below, tell me. And also, something else that you can go and do is go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer or use the links below. Get yourself a NordVPN, the best darn VPN we've ever advertised, and it gives you better accessibility, security, and privacy on the interwebs. I think it is essential as part of your toolkit. I use it all the time, NordVPN, and I recommend that you do too. Every month we have a ship giveaway, and July 2025 is no different. We're giving away a Prowler utility with lifetime insurance and a Star Citizen game package. All you need to jump into the game with a stealthy cargo ship. It's all you need to start your career as a hauler or maybe a pirate. Comment on any of our videos made during this month to be in for a chance of winning that. If you would like to further support the channel, consider becoming a channel member with the join button under the videos, or a Patreon. Links down below for that. And there's loads of other links that you can help support the channel with, from Game Glass to THRUSTMASTER, loads of products that you will potentially want for your Star Citizen experience. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great month, and I'll see you in the verse.